Hi everybody, my name is ChasityRenee and welcome to my very first YouTube channel. Of course it's called StenoBeast. I know a lot of you are wondering what the heck is StenoBeast, and it's basically this persona that I created one day when I was doing some dictation that I thought was very difficult and way out of my comfort level. And after transcribing it, I realized, oh my goodness, I actually have a lot more than I thought I did. Because sometimes as you're going through the dictation, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm writing like crap. Oh my goodness, am I even getting this? It feels funny. Why does my hands feel like they're going all over the place? And so it was one of those kind of dictations where I was feeling like I was just writing like crap, and I was actually doing pretty darn good. And so after I transcribed it or whatever and looked over it and played it back, I was like, oh my goodness, I be beasting on them. And that's where StenoBeast was created right there. I was, it helps me get in the zone. It helps me to block out all those thoughts that are saying, oh my goodness, what did he say? Oh my goodness, don't I have a brief for that? Or am I getting this? Did I just drop something? All those negative thoughts that just come into your mind when you're in the middle of a dictation. And so I usually say I'll be beasting on them or I'm beasting, and it just helps me to get through that block. So that's where StenoBeast came from. Why did I decide to do a YouTube channel? Well, I wanted to do something fun, and I love everything that is court reporting since I've been in court reporting school. And I figured if I love it, and I know there are a lot of people on Facebook who love it, why not do a YouTube channel about it? Why not? What's stopping me? I have a camera. I have plenty of material to cover. And I mean, it's a growing field. So there's going to always be something to talk about. And so that's where StenoBeast YouTube channel was created for. So basically what you can expect on this channel is a lot of encouragement, because at times it feels like you're just going to give up and you're going to throw that machine out the window, get in your car, run over it, reverse, and run over it again, and then go get out the car, pick it back up, put it back in the car, take it back in the house, and practice all over again. You know what I mean? So, sometimes you just want some encouragement, and that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to encourage you guys, and hopefully me encouraging you will encourage me, because I'll have that accountability. That's basically why I wanted to do this, for accountability. I'm going to be doing drills, dictation. I'll also be trying to, give you guys different ideas, encourage you, motivate you to practice, different kinds of practice. Hopefully we'll talk to working court reporters. There are a lot of them, who love to talk to us and who love to give us encouragement. Record being one of them. If you are not on encouraging court reporting students on Facebook, you really need to get in that group, like ASAP. Really, for real. Because there are so many working reporters, cart and caption writers that are in that group, and they love giving students advice. Now, I would say, take everything you get with a grain of salt, even the stuff that I'm going to say. Some of the stuff I'm going to say, you're going to be like, I'm not digging it. Everybody writes differently, and this is just a way to present different ideas. This is just a platform to present different tips and what you can do to practice more, better quality of practice, making your practice more productive, and also doing it with a little fun. You know what I mean? It's not fun if it's just like all the time the same thing over and over and over again. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to do something different. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. This might be the first and last time I do this. You know what I mean? Who knows? God knows. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But, excuse me. So basically that's what this channel is. And I hope to meet a lot of students. I hope that we, encourage each other, give each other ideas and tips and all that sort of thing. You know what I mean? And just like help each other. I mean, because at the end of the day, court reporting is a very, very small community, and I love that about it, because you feel like you start to know as a student, you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm talking to reporters. Like, I'm going to do that one day in the very, very near future. So why not start talking to them? Why not pick their brains from people who've been in the field for 20, 15, 30 years or even longer? You know what I mean? Glenn, Al Betts, Tammy Frazier, Mark. You all know Mark. I mean, everybody knows Mark. If you don't know Mark, then you must be a real newbie. And there's nothing wrong with being a newbie, because I'm telling you, when I got into court reporting school, I had no idea. And when I say no idea, I mean, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. All I know is one day I was praying, asking God to tell me, what the heck am I going to do with my life? Like, I need to find something that I can do that I can get paid doing. And I'm going to love it. It's something that's not going to make me depend on other people to get my job done, because I hate depending on other people to get my job done, especially lazy people. I can't stand lazy people. But anyway, I wanted something that was independent, something I can call my own. And I was Googling and popping in questions, random questions that I wanted out of my life. How much money I wanted to make, what type of schedule I wanted. I didn't want to go to school 4 or 5 years to get something and then may not be able to work. You know what I mean? And court reporting was like on every list. And so after that, after I Googled, the very next day, I went to Brown College, which is the only court reporting school here in Georgia, and filled out all the applications, you know, did the testing, paid the application fee, whatever, filled out financial loans, for financial aid, excuse me. And within the next week, I was in school. Like, no joke. And I'm telling you, when I said I didn't know what I was getting myself into, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I love it. Like, I love court reporting. Like, I really do. Like, I really, really do. And so, basically, I just want to meet other people who love it just like I love it. You know what I mean? And, I mean, at the end of the day, we are the next generation of court reporting, and so why not? Like, why not? Who's stopping us? Really? Nobody. But yourself, you know what I mean? Which we can tend to beat up ourselves a lot more than the average of student. I mean, what other school you know failing is below 95? Like, really? Nobody understands that. But us, nobody understands that every day we fail. Every day we fail until we pass, and then the very next day we fail again. And we fail and fail and fail until we pass again. You know what I mean? And not only court reporting students know that, but the working court reporters know that, because they're constantly seeking more certifications. Well, the ones who want, you know, the best. You know what I'm saying? Who want to be the best. You know what I mean? And so basically that's what this channel is about, all things court reporting related. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to really try my best to give you quality information and not to waste your time, because at the end of the day, you guys watching this, it's coming out of your practice time, and I appreciate that. So I want to say thank you. Welcome to StenoBeast, and I look forward to drilling you guys, like hard body. I'm going to be drilling you guys. Some things are not going to be read on speed. I just want to give you guys that warning. Some things will be off the clock. Some things may be faster than what you were initially used to. So I will try to warn when I'm off the clock, which will probably be the very first couple of videos I'll be off the clock, because I'm trying to learn how to dictate on the clock. So again, I say hello, and welcome to StenoBeast. Steno up and stroke hard.